Hello there and welcome here to round number 8 on the schedule here in the Sony Busch series. On the pole here today is Brandon McGirt. He is dead last in the points this coming into this race, but the car alongside of him in the number 7 is coming in this race second in the points. Jackson Williams, the 2012 Cup Series champion. He's in the hunt for the title. And right behind him is the point leader coming in this race, Jacob Hart. Coming in here third. And Ian Dutta, one of the championship contenders this season. And the Busch Series side and the Cup Series side, he's going to start in 4th in line. Here at Baerfield, we're going to try and get this race going. The tire that we're running here is a very hard tire, so it's made passing kind of rough here at Baerfield. But we're going to try our best to get this thing underway. Let's get this thing down to the green. As the pace car is rolling, McGirt and Williams is going to lead us to the green. Here we go. Green flag is out for 60 laps of racing here at Baerfield. Already problems for Chris Washer. For some reason, he's in the pits. And Washer, he's going to go a lap down because of it. Already to start the race, Jacob Hart, the points leader, has taken the lead, and second in the points, Jackson Williams is going underneath Brandon McGirt to try and run down that number 5. McGirt's already been shoved out of line on the high side. For some reason, Washer keeps pulling it down into the pit. Something must be really wrong with that 60 Ford Mustang. Will he pull it in this time? No. I don't know what's wrong with Washer, because that was the second time he pulled it into the pits. We're going to take a replay. Washer and Vince Allen made contact here. Washer wanted to get to the pits. He kind of checked up there to let Allen go by, and he just pulled it into the pits right there. But a little bit of a lap later, after this, Washer pulled it right back down into the pits again, right here. We're going to check right here. Oh no, Dylan Young got the corner panel of him, spun him down into the pit road, and that's why we saw Washer in the pits for a second time there. He backed up into his pit stall there and went and got back going again. This mod right here, this is one track that really brings back the irritating driving stages of this mod. The mod for the Nationwide series is just really ridiculous. Baerfield's not really been the track that has really impressed people with the passing, but with this Nationwide mod, it just adds to the terribleness, I guess you can say. Jackson Williams is trying to run out Jacob Hart, but he can't really do anything. Raymond Fisher in the 2 car, he's 10th in the standings. He's going to need some kind of run like this, but with the top 2 in the points, finishing in front of him, still not good enough. Vince Allen in the 87 coming this race 6th in the points right now. He's in 4th, and PJ Williams rounds out the top 5 as they run. How about this guy right here, Brandon McGirt? He started on the pole for this race, and he is already down to 19th on the track. And now Jason Evans go by him and Brandon McGirt's down to the 20th spot now. Within 15 laps, you drop from 1st to pretty much 20th on the board. So that's pretty much terrible by Brandon McGirt. He's kind of had a mediocre season in the Cup Series and mediocre season over here in the Busch Series. Boy, this race has really not gotten anywhere. We're already up to lap 42 this race right here. And nobody's really made much of any passes. The only passes we've seen up front that really meant anything was PJ Williams. He's gotten up from 5th place to 3rd within that time span, but really has not had anything much to challenge with Jacob Hart. He's just led every lap so far since the green. And Baerfield, it's not really Baerfield's fault, it's the tires' fault and the car mod. That's why this car mod's not coming back. Hart leads over Jackson Williams over about 5/10. Man, if there's anything about this mod that this mod creates, it creates a dirty air bubble that creates where these cars cannot pass. Once you run up to the back bumper of somebody, an air bubble comes across the car where it makes the dirty air above their car up in front of them, where it won't allow you to pass really well. And PJ Williams right behind Raymond Fisher, or Jackson Williams here, is the only guy that seemingly enough is fast enough to cut away at that draft right there. And it's really irritating right there because Jacob Hart has had no challenge since the green. And it's really disappointing, but we got a battle for the 2nd position, and that is PJ Williams and Jackson Williams. Too bad this isn't the battle for the lead. The lead has no challenge whatsoever. It stayed at a half a second this entire time. Jacob Hart has had no threats this entire race, and he is looking to try and extend his point lead with a 90-point bonus here today. The white flag is being given to Jacob Hart. Nobody can threat with him. He's led all the laps. He's trying to go from flag to flag, leading the first lap of the green flag all the way to the checkered flag. He's going to play capture the flag here in Baerfield. He leads every lap at Baerfield and wins and capitalizes and extends his point lead here in Baerfield. Jacob Hart wins. Championship contender? He surely is. With after this race with round number 8, we're going to have round number 9, round number 10, and round number 11. And round number 11 will be the season finale for the Sony Busch Series. But the Sony Cup Series has 20 rounds. The Sony Busch Series has 11. So after this race, you only have 3 rounds left to go. And this is going to be pretty intense, with Hart extending his point lead here and Jackson Williams losing just 20 points today. That's a big point gap, because if you win a race, you get 90 points, and if second place gets 70 points, that means Jackson Williams is going to lose 20 points to the point leader of Jacob Hart. So, pretty good racer today. Well, what am I saying? That was a terrible race. That was a terrible race, but I think, to be fair, I think the Cup Series race will be decent. I think it'll be okay, but I don't think it's going to suck. I think we're going to have passes and all. So that's something to catch and see. So, yeah, this has been Fuel, and I am signing out.